Several people in the streets of Islamabad scream in horror and sprint for safety after a deadly explosion ripped through the streets of Pakistan's capital on Tuesday. As smoke billowed into the sky, onlookers watched from a balcony, unaware of what happened a short distance away. The explosion would leave 12 people dead and nearly 30 others injured, including this man who was caught in the blast.
When I was crossing the police station close to the courts, I saw the police car pass me and I saw the man go towards it wearing his jacket, and I saw the explosion happen. I saw about 40 people fall immediately. I've been hit as well and bled a lot, but thank goodness I was saved.
The explosion took place near the entrance of Islamabad District Court, an area typically crowded with a large number of litigants. This lawyer was near the building when the explosion happened.
It was 30 to 35 minutes since we parked our vehicles and entered the gate. Then there was a loud explosion. It was a big blast. There was fire all over. Body parts were strewn. There was chaos. Then police and security personnel came. It was a big explosion. It looked like a bomb blast.
Pakistani officials confirmed that a suicide bomber was behind the attack. According to the country's interior minister, the suspect tried gaining access to the court building by walking in.
Since security checks are in place for everyone entering the courts, he couldn't get in and instead targeted a police vehicle. Our priority now is to identify him, and I assure you that we will do so in the coming hours.
The explosion is said to be the most deadly in Islamabad in nearly 2 decades. A UN official on Tuesday says Secretary General Antonio Guterres is deeply saddened by the attack.
The Secretary General condemns acts of violence and terrorism in the strongest terms. He reiterates that all perpetrators of terrorism must be held accountable, and he calls for a full investigation.
A breakaway faction of the Pakistani Taliban initially took responsibility for the attack, but one of the group's leaders later denied the claim. Tuesday's blast highlights an ongoing struggle between the Pakistani government and a resurgent Taliban, as well as border tensions. A ceasefire between Afghanistan and Pakistan remains, but recent peace talks between the two countries appear to have stalled. Afua Baah, City News.